Okay, good afternoon from my side as well. So my name is Lotta Aalto, and I'm the education manager at EIT RawMaterials. You have heard, I guess, the word EIT RawMaterials quite many times today. Who knows what EIT stands for? Okay, no worries, I will tell you. So EIT is a European Institute of Innovation and Technology. It's a body of European Union that aims to boost the innovation capacity of Europe. And EIT RawMaterials looks at metals and minerals and everything around metals and minerals to boost the innovation capacity of that. And as we had the previous talk telling, Mikhail told what EIT RawMaterials does for startups. I'm here to talk about what we do for you, so the future students of MEITIM, and how you will be the kind of next generation innovators in the mining sector. So let's get started. And yeah, I was here, so big thank you, Maria and LET colleagues. I'm really delighted to be here. 3 years ago, during COVID, I was here the first time. It was the start of the MEITIM journey, and there was nobody else except the video crew at the stage. So the world has changed a lot, and MEITIM has evolved also quite a lot in 3 years. So really happy to be here, and very happy to see you students here, and that you express your interest in showing and joining this workshop. So kind of, you know this, that we need a paradigm shift in Europe. So we need to move from the linear to the circular economy. The world is facing really huge challenges, geopolitical challenges. We drastically need new energy sources. We need to have the green transition, and all this is fueled by metals and minerals. But what is behind the metals and minerals and this kind of paradigm shift is the talent, is the potential, it's you guys. So you will be the future problem solvers of the sector. You heard my former colleague Victoria to talk about the kind of change of the mining sector, how the digital how the digitalization is changing the mining sector, and there is a really new kind of need for new innovators, new kind of skill sets. The mining industry has been often described as a bit kind of conservative, bit slow sector, but the kind of digital transformation is there now. It is kind of pushing through the sector with new kind of technologies, with AI, virtual reality, digital twins, you name it. So this changes the sector very quickly, as Victoria explained to you. But the future of mining is still people, because you are the ones who will invent, you are the ones who will adopt. You will adapt these new tools, technologies, and provide experience and context that the digital solutions still lack. So as Victoria explained, it's still quite a lot about the soft skills. So next to the kind of hard engineering skills, the other kind of communication skills, and how to kind of get along in this changing world, it's those skills you will also need. So the mining sector needs a very new type of talent. The Mineral Council of Australia estimated that the digital transformation will change about 50% of the jobs in the mining sector. So imagine the need of new skills, retraining, so to answer to the demand of the sector. So kind of this these new problem solvers like yourselves, they're really needed in this sector to fit to the new kind of roles, the new kind of jobs that this sector will have. There are very interesting kind of estimations what the mining sector will look like in future. I brought this Deloitte insight of intelligent mining here, and they were estimating a lot of new kind of ways how the mining sector will look like, and how will be the intelligent mining, and what kind of themes and skills are kind of popping up from this report. So it's really important to integrate operations and governance. This still requires quite a lot of these soft skills, communication, project management skills, human interaction, optimizing the technological architecture. So really the kind of hard skills that you will get from your engineering studies. And you will also need to work in this kind of matrix organizations. So you need to drive yourself through these organizations. You won't necessarily have your kind of line manager always there, or even the team that you're used to work with, but you will be working in a very new kind of governance structures. But one thing that was really evident also from this Deloitte Intelligent Mining report is that it's still all about the people. So it's all about your skills and reinventing these skills as the kind of sector moves on. Then to the EIT RawMaterials. So how we will support you to work in this intelligent mining operations and in this sector. You will have the support of the universities, but next to that, we would like to kind of give you this kind of add-on, this something extra next to your kind of everyday studies. So EIT RawMaterial aims to power innovators and entrepreneurs to develop solutions to global challenges and create growth and jobs for Europe. So you're really the kind of the fuel, so to say, behind the green transition, and kind of ensuring that we have the resources that we need in Europe. We all together have 9 master programs. So MEITIM will be part of this EIT RawMaterial master program family. We cover everything from basically the entire raw material value chain, everything from exploration to recycling. During your studies, which I hope we will meet again, you will meet the students from all these different master programs, and it's a really fantastic community to share knowledge, to exchange some thoughts, to kind of come up with solutions together. We have several programs where you will meet your student colleagues during your studies. So next to your formal studies that you will get from your universities, we offer this kind of value-added package for students. This is voluntary, but I really strongly recommend you to take part. As Mikael said, it's really important to expose yourself to the network, to basically start building your network already during your studies. It's much easier once you enter the working life. Once you already have this network, you'll be able to meet industry representatives during these events, and it helps you to get internship, get better insight what you want to do after your studies. Once you have got to know some industry players and see if their way of working and what they're doing is right fit for you. So we start with the first semester. We have label induction days. So you will meet me or some of my colleagues to welcome you to part of our community. We will tell you what is upcoming for that year. You have a chance to join to the label representatives. We have this board of students who will plan the student activities during the year. Then in the second semester, we have a label startup. So in this event, you will be able to meet the startup community that EIT RawMaterials has. The Warden Machinery, Mikael, they are part of this kind of label startup days. So we will hear their stories. Then the third semester, we have this raw and circular economy expedition called RACE. This is one of the coolest events we have. So we will take you through the entire raw material value chain, all expenses paid by us, or most of it. And then in the final year, we have a label launch where we will support you with your next career step. But it doesn't stop there. Once you have graduated, we really hope that you stay connected. We hope that during your studies you have built this capacity of problem solving, and you have ideas how to create your own business. So we have a lot of the startup support. We have Lab to Market and Jumpstarter for very young idea holders. And we have the kind of EIT RawMaterials alumni that we hope that you join and stay connected. So once you enter these studies, you will become part of this huge community. Like Mikael explained, we're the world's largest ecosystem when it comes to raw materials. We have about 600 companies part of our network, a lot of technical universities, and then students from all these different master programs. And it's a pretty cool network to be part of. So here's the label startup days. This is really to show you what it takes to be an entrepreneur, how to build your own company, what it has taken for the young innovators that we have in our community, to see if this is something that you could consider as your career step. This is an example what we had this year. So the event was hosted in Berlin. We have had about 60 participants from 6 different label programs. And then we brought these students to pitch their own startup ideas in front of these established startups. Then I said in the third semester we have this race. This is 2-week challenge-based learning program where we select the best students, so you have to apply here. We will take you through a study tour across the raw material value chain. You will have expert lectures. You will have study tours, field visits, HR sessions from companies that participate here. They will tell you what kind of skills they are looking for, vacancies, internship places, so on. And you will work in these multidisciplinary teams with these challenges that the companies have offered. So it's a very fun tour, but it's hard work. In 2 weeks you need to all the time come up with solutions to these challenges that the industry gives you. And it finishes with a pitching ceremony where you can present the kind of solutions that your team has come up with. This is how it looked this year. So we took the students through very hot Spain in July to meet very big actors in the sector. In 2022, it took place in the Nordics. So it started in Stockholm and ended up in Helsinki. The students visited LKAB, Stena, VTT, which is a Finnish research and technology organization. And like I said, it's a lot of fun, it's hard work, and it really kind of challenges you to work in these multidisciplinary teams, to come up with solutions, to pitch your ideas, and kind of build your confidence in order for you to kind of take the step to set up your own business. And then last, we have the label launch, which is the graduation ceremony. Here we kind of celebrate with you for your graduation. We have some workshops for how to take the kind of next steps, how to find your first employer. We have kind of capacity building for finding a job, interview skills, CV writing, networking, and we will also invite the industry to this ceremony. And then last, I have a few slides here about how we support you in your startup journey. One program that we have is Lab to Market. So this is really to test your idea, to see if it makes it. You can validate it during this program. There's a lot of capacity building during these modular programs, these different steps. So first we have a boot camp, then coaching sessions, ideas for improvement, and IP training, these kind of things. So once you have, you don't need to have a kind of registered startup. It's just enough that you have an idea. You can apply for this program. Then we offer other supports. We have a startup competition called Jumpstarter. It's also for young idea holders, so no registered startup is needed there. This is also a capacity building program. So during this journey, we will give you some training, and then kind of you qualify or not qualify to the next level. And at the end, there is a pitching ceremony where we will select the best student. And then, well, if you and we hope that you will set up your startup during your studies. We have other programs. So we have Accelerator. So this is already for much more mature ideas. TRL, so technology validated level of 4 to 6. So it still can be in a lab kind of stage. Here we offer some finance, some money for you, and then the last kind of support, entrepreneurship support instrument is Booster, where we will give you some hard cash up to 200,000 euros. So this is to kind of show you that you don't need to be alone with your startup journey. We are here to support you, and we want to see you and your startup to kind of make it to the next level and boost the innovation capacity of Europe. I would like to already now welcome you to part of EIT RawMaterials alumni network. We have about 3,000 members and counting. It's a professional network of individuals. We also have company representatives there. We have jobs, open jobs, internship positions, a lot of postdoc positions and PhD positions there. And we will inform all the student activities during this kind of platform. So you can take your phones out and scan the QR code and sign up. You can write in the kind of in the application that you're part of this MEITIM, even though you haven't registered yet. But we still welcome you to the network. And that was all from me. Thank you.